Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to give you guys, it is a full run with Stelle, but I picked this specific run because I think it highlights pretty much all the different elements that you want to be paying attention to and eventually master when you are playing this new hero. Now, I have only been playing Stelle for like 3 days at the time of recording of this video, but I have gotten 10 wins in, I think, all but like 1 or 2 of my games. It is by far my highest win rate hero. Probably because a lot of people are playing for the first time because of the Steam launch. Thank you very much for the free victories, and also in part because Stelle is very powerful. Now, before we go into the very details, the first thing that you want to acknowledge when it comes to how you should play a hero is understanding their strengths. You always want to be playing the strengths of the hero. Stelle is really good in the early game, Stelle is really good in the mid game, and Stelle is generally most of the time quite poor in the late game. So it is not like playing Pygmalion, for example. Pygmalion has some of the best late game builds, so coming up with the strongest synergies and being basically unstoppable before you die is kind of the goal. With Stelle, it's very different. You win when you get 10 wins. With Stelle, the first few wins are really important. The next few also really important. And if you get to like day 14 or 15, chances are you're not going to be winning those. You might, but probably you won't. So just be mindful of that. And because of that, it's very important to play with that understanding. You don't want to have a weak day 1 or day 2 board because, hey, I'll just win later. That can happen. But sure, most of the time, it probably won't. Because Stelle, you have to get all of your wins immediately. So, how do you do that? I have a few tricks. The first one kind of plays into the different enchants. Enchants are generally a very high power level thing in the Bazaar. And they made a change with enchants in this season where the conversion-based enchants no longer convert as much as they did before. So before, if you had like a burn item and you gave it like obsidian, turning it into a weapon, it would multiply the burn value by 10 to give you the damage. And it used to also be if you had like a damage item and you put a burn enchant, it used to be 10% of the damage of the item would become burn damage. So these values, scalars, have changed. They're now half as much. So if you have like an item with 10 burn and you turn it into a weapon, it won't do 100 damage, it will do 50. This actually means that the best enchants are the ones that multiply an existing attribute and not converted one. So Stelle actually does excel at this. Stelle has many items that do damage and shield, which means the best enchants are obsidian and shielding. And she also has a lot of items that do damage and burn, meaning that the best enchants are damage and burn, right? So that's kind of how you have to think of it this time around anyway. And Stelle is good at that as long as you are aware of it. Stelle's main strategy comes from powerful early game items, but you also have to switch into a late game build. Almost all of the late game builds involve large items, and Stelle has no large items that are bronze and no large items that are silver. And you can only get gold items on day 5 or later. So if you see a vendor like Midsworth, which sells small and large items, and it's not day 5, let's say it's day 4, that is a lie. Midsworth does not have large items because he can't have gold items, and there are no bronze or silver large items. He will only have small items. This also means that when you are day 5 and later, anytime you see a large item vendor, you have to take it. That is where you will find your endgame build, on the large item vendor. That is the #1 vendor in the game for Stelle. Even the rare ones like sells freezing items or whatever, probably not as good on average. And that also means that you need to play the economy game. A lot of the time, people zero out their gold on every single round, and that is fair, especially with a hero like Stelle, where you really want to win the early game and you really want to win the mid game. Now, that is a bit of a challenge because you want to do that, but you also want to be gaining gold so you have enough to buy one of those large gold items, possibly as early as day 5. How do you do that? Well, practice, but you always be mindful of how much gold you have and how much you can have if you sell all the stuff you don't absolutely need. The other big tip that I have is regen skills. So regeneration is just by default a super powerful mechanic in the first like handful of days where people don't do that much damage. Any amount of regeneration typically goes a long way. Items that have regeneration typically scale very well with skills that give bonus regeneration, and Stelle does have skills in her pool that give bonus regeneration. So regeneration skills are maybe even the best skills in the early game because of this. And again, you're a hero that you want to win the early game. Now, there is an item called the lunchbox, and I will have a video showcasing the first time I realized how crazy it was. And basically, it is an item when you sell a food item, you gain regen permanently. If you put this item on your board and you have a skill that gives like leftmost regen item +4, it will give you 5 regen permanently for every like gumball, for every chocolate. You can actually easily get over 400 regen using this tactic, and it primarily works if you have an early game regen skill, which is again another reason why they're so important. Now, regen is not going to stop you from getting one-shotted, of course. But again, you're playing a hero that's good in the early game and good in the mid game. Regen is amazing in both of those, and because you don't want to make it to late days, the way I think of it is, well, you're playing Stelle, you'll probably win a few in the early game. You're playing Stelle, you're probably going to win a few in the mid game, and if you have like 300-400 regen, you're going to win another like 2 or 3 just because you have that much regen. Because a lot of people, they just don't do a crazy amount of damage or one-shot builds, so you just win literally because of the regen. And if that adds up to like 8 or 9 wins, you just have to get a little bit lucky later, and that's a done deal. So very important there. Another part is you always need to kind of be mindful of the economy, not just after day 5, because upgrades are really important. And another part of kind of getting those upgrades is utilizing the hammer. And there is an item that gives your leftmost item shiny on the small if you complete a quest to fly 99 times. There is a bit of a tip here where if you get like the lunchbox, which when something flies, it gets +50 healing for the fight. It's basically a strategy you might want to employ where you stall out a fight. You basically don't do really much or any damage, but you farm fly triggers for completing this quest. This is kind of a weird gameplay loop, but it can also be a really big part of your Stelle toolkit. Hopefully, that's been some pretty good advice, and I hope you enjoy the game to come. I mean, it does look that way because I had so much health, but you don't always have that much health.
My battle days are over, but my weapons, use it well. Make me proud. Hey, when you carry my weapon, I fight alongside you. Go make some more stories, then come back and tell me.
Freeze Stelle. Stelle doesn't have freeze items, right?
Every time I go outside, something wants trouble.
You see landfill, I see buried treasure. That's been sitting there 20 years, waiting for you.
Now, if I can just learn how to talk to people.
You picked that up quickly. Maybe I'm getting better at this.
Sale, no sale.
It's right for you.
Offer a free ride home, but people
Pool or a
always weird.
drone? Everything will just fly itself, basically. I like the free fall, but I don't really want to sell for it right now.
Just a little.
So this build will lose really badly if he has the minigun or whatever it is, because that just goes infinite at like 14 seconds. Hey, that's exactly what he has. God damn it. On day one, that item combo is nearly impossible to beat. Like, that is 100 DPS.
The smaller the portions, the finer the meal. Shall I gift wrap it for you? Buyers be remorseless.
No, that's fine.
Welcome in, hon. What can I get you? Every item finds its buyer.
Why run? We are everywhere.
Yeah, Stell's best items are all like large gold items. You need like decent econ to make that work.
Every day on these streets teaches me so much. What specs are you running?
Yeah, I'm not gonna do the transform trick. That's too broken. That is something they need to nerf absolutely immediately. I can't believe they haven't hotfixed that yet.
I lost everything long before you were born. This is nothing to me.
What's broken? It's something we've known about for a while.
You say old. I say thoroughly tested.
It's just much more egregious on
They don't make these like they used
on
to.
Stelle.
Take your time. I'm pretty laid back.
Food.
Oh, delivery's free. I like the exercise.
Honestly,
Just
balloon
toss
engine is
that
good
on
enough
my
to use
back,
right now.
And I'll trot it.
We got the aerial turret. I think we'll do aerial turret.
Oh, I think you're really gonna enjoy that.
So we have really good defenses. What does this guy have again?
I don't care who you are. You've never seen weapons like
Runs out
Tazia's
of ammo. Charge items adjacent to it 1 second. Wow, that's actually a crazy skill. Holy crap. Wait, this guy's items are insane. Holy crap. Product share, please. What's this?
I could lose my job over this. Wait, do I have a job?
Freeze 2. Oh, that's enough, okay.
The better I get, the more I can help.
Actually, we could eventually get a better vendor.
Our items have lived. They have stories.
We did get a better vendor, actually.
Company. I love the company's owner. Thank you.
Yeah, I lost 3 gold doing that. Thing is, 9 burns actually a lot of damage. Tool or drone. Vehicle or drone. Quite a few actually.
The more you buy, the
I think
more
that's
you
a
save.
yeah, the jetpack is a
It's just
vehicle
math.
also. Face the item to the left. If that hits that, it delays the turret a lot though, but I don't know. Can't really guarantee flying on the other. I think that's fine.
After I break.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Caltrops, atmospheric sampler. Oh my god, double catfish with haste. Yeah, 27 regen. Wait, did I say 27? Yeah, I meant way more than that. Okay. Okay, that damage is not cutting it. Oh my god, he full healed!
Bring her about! I've got another son.
171 regen, day 3. Tanking 262 poison. Day 3.
Now that's a next gen update.
Get the moose staff? Oh, dude, that's true. I should try to get a moose staff.
People need the tools to defend themselves from things like this.
I would never debase my wares by. You wanna buy that? I mean, excellent choice. I think that suits you beautifully.
That is just like such a powerful item.
You're a smart one for your size.
Inlanders. Plump and pampered as
This guy has just plain good stuff. Crit good, money good, clockwork blades very good, shoe not very good.
Perhaps we struck the wrong caravan.
Now, if I can just learn how to talk to people.
Damn, Shatter would have been crazy with the frozen thing. Nah, those skills are awful.
Thanks for trusting me. I hope we can do this again.
We have to sell one? Yeah, we have to sell one. Rip flare gun. All in large. There's no large, so it's one screen of smalls. I think I'll pass.
It's gonna make you feel that? Yeah, that's the ultra protein.
Is this
underestimate me. It makes this more fun.
Next time, boys, less blunder, more plunder.
I say anything can be improved if you have the parts.
Oh, hello. I mean, welcome to my bit.
What do we even upgrade? Oh, the turret. Fine.
See it, Quicksilver. I made a
Like-
sale.
Pretty efficient, I guess.
Oh, look.
Just stop flying on that. Guess I'll roll. We'll upgrade that for free at some point, so we're not gonna buy that. Non-weapon. Most of the good large items are weapons. Fine. Sabretooth. What shirt am I wearing? Thanos.
I was just trying to go to the hardware. Yes! Flying high.
I mean no one harm, but harm keeps happening.
Tools pull down by one. I guess the idea is that we try to run a single tool.
The old tinker. I need his help.
Seven regen, still very high.
Let's stress test.
3D printer does not work with knee brace, no. That Arbalest may one-shot. Doesn't have almost any survivability though.
Like my crew says at the bar, another round.
Yeah, I've been working.
Yeah,
A
8 crits
serious
pretty
upgrade.
standard good.
I'm a people person.
She really like the butterfly. I'm gonna sell that and use the salt.
Happy to make a sale.
Fine.
Say goodbye. I got everything you
Three
need.
trash vendors,
Just a
sadly.
matter of finding it. Trash is tragedy.
Wool is good though.
Reuse everything. Warms my rusty circuits to see them. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the bazaar. Hooey! Now that's a bargain.
Okay, so I'm gonna explain the transmute trick. Do not rely on this, because it will probably get nerfed literally any moment. Some heroes do not have items of a certain tier, and the transmutation event and the catalysts only give you items of your class. So with Mac, if you see this screen and you buy the temporary shelter and use a catalyst on it, it will become a silver item, because Mac does not have a bronze large item. Does not have it. This was known about Mac because it's really stupid, but I guess they forgot about it for Stelle, because Stelle not only has 0 large bronze items, but Stelle also has 0 large silver items. So with Stelle, if I bought these two, I could use the transmute event to put them into gold items. So even if the gold items brick, it's like double your gold. But they don't really brick, because the entire hero is based around large gold items. That's how the hero works. That's how they made the hero. So that's completely insane. And should be emergency nerfed.
Well, you're doing your part.
Do it? There's no point to it. I don't know if I beat Infernal is the problem. Maybe I do. Let's get the crit. The Infernal will give me the extra level, which is huge. I think I'll get the Infernal to the 3 XP point, so...
Oh,
30 health.
defy me.
But I did get the 4 XP, so we will level. Shiny charcoal.
They said I'd never make it on my own. Wonder what they're saying now.
Wait, I should not have sold that.
No fool seems wise, but he may own so.
Level up a silver item when I level. That seems pretty good.
Every coin goes back to our community. We Sphinxians thank you.
Hammer's not ready. No. Had to do this though. Positioning was bad. May have actually beaten the Infernal with better positioning. This guy's undefeated though. It's kind of scary.
Hope you brought your Stelle Ingenious. Wanna fight?
He's got one of those large golds. Might one-shot me.
I could fix that for you.
Literally
They're not
1 frame difference.
Quality engineering.
One of the 2 multi-hits landed.
I was teaching Enlightenment long before those Sphinxians arrived. Do you have any really small things? I'll never resell this. Where's Midsworth? Oh, did he see? I'm almost sure that was a good trade.
Let me see how my board's gonna look. Probably like that.
It's smaller than Quixel.
3 or more tools. Tool. 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 It's a pretty bad tool, but it'll be fine here.
Submit annexation and enjoy all the benefits of the municipality. When you get tired of anarchy, the Annexium municipality is here for you.
This is a lot slower. I think I should have kept the headset. I don't know if I beat the course there with that. Do have a lot of regen and a lot of shield. Yep.
We have no white flag. I burned it.
Hardest fight in the game? I don't think so. Bug is harder, I think.
Hey, Uncle Odie. Maybe I'll be training you soon. This is like...
Yeah, I didn't want to sell the tool because it can upgrade stuff.
Any closer? Please share with me your secrets.
Oh my god, that guy's level 7. Wait, how much health does he have? Like 1,000 less?
More than the sum of its parts.
I think I'm going a little bit overboard on the regen. But the main thing that you want with this is the thing that gives multi. You want to give it 3 multi, basically. Which is not a weapon, so...
That's a 24% increase in fuel efficiency.
Have you ever considered? Now you can see it like I see it.
Oh my god, we're gonna have 3 multi.
By sharing my power, I make you a more interesting enemy. Where gold turned to lead.
All my stuff is gold anyway right now.
Wanna get lunch after this?
My ghost killed you. I'm sorry about that.
Not like other Jabarians. Well, I'll admit, that was impressive.
How does the enchant food regen thing work? A lot of the food enchants are kind of weak, I think, so I don't know. Maybe I should have looked it up.
I offer it.
Onward and upward.
You and me, Stelle. We engineer with our hearts.
I'm so glad we could share.
Let me actually look up the Admiral. I don't know which one has which stuff. I think she has the skills like 5 damage on your flyers, which kind of sucks. Has a flare gun. Pretty good. When your items start flying, charge a weapon 1 second. Is also pretty good. But I think I'm going to pursue XP anyway.
Beneath your feet, we wind and
The Ornithopter is really big. Everything will be flying at the start, basically. Lunchbox, huh? Improve your burn items. Fine.
Bring your fire. Upgrade the gear, upgrade the world.
When I level, it'll upgrade the blue gumball. Fine, let me see lunchbox enchants. If the item is not enchanted, enchant it with. Guess it would have been kind of cool. Yeah, I should do this actually.
Got a few new. Stop by my shop for a tune-up.
You making my stuff slow?
Was it a faulty differential spring? Huh?
No. Wait, that can win? What the hell? No.
Watch out, Tantius Industries.
No
Stille's
shot.
workshop's on the rise.
What? Yeah, large is probably the strongest thing, so... She did not get the one that I was looking for. Damn.
Tiny Andrew says I need to close the deal.
Vehicles. I can get Ornithopter.
Visit those outlands.
Jetpack.
This is a
Bro, these vendors suck.
Back when you're ready. You working for Moo?
Let's
I went up
find
against the lava roller build, but I was not impressed.
Maybe I should go back to the feral life.
Nothing tiny, nothing
Medium?
huge.
What
All
medium?
about moderation.
You might try JJ's shop. Real friendly guy.
Okay. I guess I'll upgrade the gumball again. Yeah, they changed how the multi-trigger things work, so drill is quite a lot worse than before. Yeah, that's the item I was looking for. I think I actually lose because I got outscaled.
Forgot to tighten the reciprocating camshaft. That explains it.
So this swallowtail, it's crazy with the radar dome because it gives multi to weapons and shield items. And it's both of those things. So the radar dome gives 3 multi to the swallowtail. So then when you give it Ornithopter, it's -1 second cooldown. And when it attacks with 3 multi, it hastes itself 3 times. Which causes it to charge itself 3 times. And if you have a flare gun, it's another 1 second cooldown. Meaning that it will infinitely loop on its own. Not aerial turret like an Atlatl, like actually infinite loop.
I too was once young and...
Oh, when another item is hasted. Oh, I'm dumb. Okay, maybe it doesn't work.
All wisdom has power, but not all power has wisdom.
There's the flare gun.
Tell everyone you got it.
Fine.
Whoever said money can't buy class had neither.
I doubt we have enough time for that item.
Small items, small people. I love them all. This is a gift at any price. Am I even a master merchant? Stop resisting.
I'm still going bronze chocolate. Dude, I can't get that last XP for like literally days. I am still over leveled though, so I'm gonna go for HP. But I think I have enough regen. We'll go for more shielding. Yeah, I can give shiny to something when I fly 100, but I'm not sure I'll fly 100.
Wow, you're pretty good at this.
Seemed to work. Why does that keep getting hasted? How is this getting hasted? So it starts flying, it gets haste. Wait. Oh, it's not flying. Oh, it just randomly got flying at the end of the fight. And I just saw it hasted at the end, and I didn't understand how. It was literally just giga unlucky. Okay, I got it. Got it.
Aleppa has no idea how much we have to learn.
I mean, burn crit is okay. Just don't burn that much. It's gotta be something better.
I doubted a non-Sphinxian could learn.
Sure.
Impressive.
I only need one more win, so I am gonna go for it.
I want
Beating this guy will actually give me the level.
why waste our time?
Potentially lose a few days? I don't think so. 3.6 seconds.
A bubble always bursts, you know.
Value.
You've just taken the first step toward good taste.
$13? Oh, brother, that's not gonna happen. I actually really like the pepper.
Ugh, window shoppers.
Yeah, the table's kind of pointless now. Alright, check this out, guys. Not gold chocolate. No. Silver chocolate.
Upgrade everything.
Like one of them got gold for free. Isn't that crazy? I didn't even pay for that one. Well, I'm level 15. We got regen to 425 again.
And I will punish you.
Oh no, it's a shielded. I actually don't think I can win. This is like the millions of shield build, but I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, no, we get countered by that shield. Yeah, we got 13 prestige still.
But I have none left for you.
I mean, it's 30,000 shield. This guy is absolutely dead without that. And we can survive a damage enchant, probably. And we can probably kill him in between a heal. It's literally just the shield enchant that's a problem.
I didn't want to hurt you, but you didn't give me a choice.
I mean, I beat him once. I can beat him again, probably. Look, I still got all the experience. Still better. We get quite a bit more scaling if we go there with that. But we get so much more scaling if we get... Yeah, that works. Crit for one.
But it takes patience to master them.
Oh my god, radar dome. Wrecking ball is pretty nice though. We need like fly, unfly in order to get that quest done. Yeah, I don't think I could do that. Gotta go Pearl.
Surface of the outlands.
Wait, old sword at diamond is only 10? Kinda sad. Oh, only 1 second freeze. .3D printer. Kinda cool actually. And it does help get started. I actually like that. Oh wait, that was food. Rip in peace. 3D printer flare. That's pretty cool actually, okay. Not sure where I'd put that though.
You're not really mad at me.
This guy has a bunch of diamond skills. Oh boy, that's a lot of shield.
You thought you could
God
win
damn it.
with those specs?
Start or stop flying with the ramming balloon. I haven't pulled this off yet. When your items start flying, charge a weapon. Yeah, like this skill is so ridiculous. This is a 9-second cooldown item and it went off twice. This is a 3-second cooldown item and it went off twice. And he has triple crit damage and he crit. Wait, did he crit? I think he crit the first one, but it doesn't matter, I guess. Aerial assault. I guess we can try Enchants. Okay. There. 4 multi-balloon.
I've squeezed out of tighter spots.
I shouldn't have done that. I need items that make me unfly.
There's no one.
Get good so you can do.
Nope.
Welcome.
I already have the haste crit. Fine, let me do that.
I might have something in your budget. Scrap. Hey! The mortgage! Look, I'm a businessman. It wasn't personal.
Yeah, this is still a bit too honest of a build. I mean, it's really not that honest, but... it's honest when compared to, like, other heroes. Just don't think there are medium items. I guess we try to get a medium item that does unfly.
Hope you find who does.
And hope we get a fight. Oh, yeah, that didn't work.
It's been
experience is treasure.
I don't think I have a slow. 5% cooldown. It is decent, actually.
When you
Speed is speed. Let's see if I can do it.
When we're done here, stop by my
Yeah,
shop,
you typically
Richie.
want more
Let's dress
unfair
this up
stuff
here.
on these days. I was hoping to not make it to these days. The matchups are a bit unlucky. It looks like he has a very similar build. But the Vortex is going to be a problem because that scales with both of our stuff. And he froze my most important item. But I think it... okay.
Looks like there was some side fumbling on the panometric fan.
I think he has no scaling other than that. Yeah.
Ugh, feels so good when hard work.
Bit of a sweaty one there.